Hello, it's Andy from Keyword Insights, and in this video I'm going to show you how we use keyword clustering to solve a massive cannibalization issue. We actually ended up cutting 15 million URLs from this site, and we saw about 100% traffic increase within a short period of time. Let's jump straight in. So the client in question was a company called Zero Down, a huge and incredibly clever, actually, American property website. Seriously, if you live in America and you're buying property, check this site out. It's really cool. Anyway, they want to rank as a property company for queries like homes for sale in California and properties for sale in California and 5-bedroom houses for sale in California and 2-bedroom houses for sale in California. And they had all these, we'll call them keyword pages. So like 1-bedroom homes for sale California, Tuscan homes for sale California, Mediterranean homes for sale California, bungalows for sale in California. They had all these keyword rich pages, and in fact there were about 450 of them. And you can imagine that with across every state, every postcode, every town in America, there's just millions and millions of pages, about 50 million if I remember correctly. And so one of the big problems we saw was that they obviously suffered from, crawl budget, this idea that Google only crawls a site for a certain amount of time, a Google bot, before it gets bored and goes away. Crawl budget was definitely an issue on a site that big. We also worried that they were cannibalizing themselves. A good example would be they had 3 keyword pages: properties for sale in wherever, homes for sale in wherever, and houses for sale in wherever. And so we suspected, maybe these 3 mean the same thing, and you don't need different pages you don't need to create different pages for them. So we tested it in our SERP similarity tool, and I can come back and see the ones here. So you can see here, houses for sale California, homes for sale California, and properties for sale California had 70% similarity across all the URLs. That is to say, those 3 keywords showed 7 out of the top 10 same results. It was 8 out of the top 10 for those 2, and 7 out of the top 10 for those 2. So they were very, very similar, and perhaps we didn't need, a different page for each one. They also had things like wood cabins for sale in California and log cabins for sale in California. So we also tested that. 87% similar. So we're thinking, okay, there's 450 different keyword types like this. How can we check them? Because it's not scalable to check each pair in SERP similarity, especially if they've got so many and that are so similar. So the first thing we did was pulled all the keyword pages. So it was, homes for sale, houses for sale, properties for sale, all those 450 keyword pages. We then added to the research in case they'd missed any out, and I would always recommend merge words as a good tool for this, because you can simply paste all the keywords down here and then just put in California. So you can have houses for sale, properties for sale, homes for sale, and then paste the other 443 odd ones in here. You can merge them to create your keywords. We run that through our clustering tool, which can be found here. The idea behind the clustering, if you're not already aware, is it works like this SERP similarity does, in that we look at the SERPs and see how similar keywords are. The only difference is in SERP similarity, you can only check up to 6. As you can see here, we've checked up to 6. Whereas in the clustering, you can check up to 2.5 million. So we uploaded a file of 450 odd keywords. We actually added to it, so 500 odd keywords. And the report that spat out looks something like this. So you can see here, all of these ones could be rolled up into this one. All of these could be rolled up into this one. Cabins for sale could be, we got chalet, log homes, rustic homes. All of these could be rolled up into this one. And long story short, you can just see how many there are. Mansions for sale, all of these could be rolled up into this one. This is a small sect of a larger file. And we also pulled through the clicks and the impressions, all these things to work out which ones we were going to redirect to. After we'd done that, we did a massive redirect, and long story short, we cut 450 keyword pages down to quite a conservative 120. I think we could have cut more, but we wanted to be safe. And that resulted in us cutting about 15 million URLs, because you can imagine all of those ones we're rolling together across every state, every postcode, every town, in California, in Colorado, all rolled together. We cut 15 million URLs, and we redirected them all. And soon after we redirected them all, we saw quite a big increase in traffic from 500,000 to about 1 million visitors a month. And so that's how we use keyword clustering combined with SERP similarity just to check something, spot check something. That's how we use the two tools together to solve a huge cannibalization issue. If you want to take this to your own work, you can imagine maybe you've got a large e-commerce store that you don't know what categories to create. Maybe you've got Bluetooth headphones and you've got a category for Bluetooth headphones for men and Bluetooth headphones for women. Maybe you don't need those two. Maybe you can merge them together. So it's a good idea to test this on other e-commerce stores as well, or property stores, or maybe holiday places. Maybe you've got too many keyword pages trying to target holidays. You can use this for many different sites like that. So use clustering, solve keyword cannibalization. Thank you very much. Let me know if you've got any questions.